guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're hopping into the 15th episode of the 7th season of Smallville, Veritas. Last time we were introduced to Veritas in a Traveler, where we found out that it was the Luthers, we had the Queens, Teagues, and the Swans all form like a secret society to kind of welcome in the Traveler, who, you know, who obviously is Clark. She said to like protect him, to welcome him in. I don't know, but they all knew about, I guess, the prophecy of him coming, I guess, or something. And Lionel ended up killing all of them. So yeah, there's that. And then we had Patricia Swan, who was obviously Christopher Reeve's, well, his character's, rest in peace, his character's daughter, who I guess is carrying on the tradition. And unfortunately, Lex killed her at the end and ended up with this necklace for some reason. I think there's obviously some significance to this. We don't know it yet. And the other thing is Kara got back her memory. So rescuing Clark after he was kidnapped by Lionel and put in like a kryptonite cage. And he says he's protecting him, but it still doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, I'm curious to see where this whole thing goes. I am very intrigued by this whole Veritas storyline that they randomly shoehorned into the last third of the season. So I'm looking forward to see how, you know, we have like, what, 5 more episodes? So I'm very much looking forward to seeing how everything goes. Yeah, so I hope you guys are enjoying my reactions. I hope you guys are enjoying the season so far. I know I am, even though it does have its ups and downs. It's still, you know, I'm still enjoying it. I know some of you are like, is she still enjoying the show? I'm like, yes, I am. I very much do love this show still. Yeah, so we're just going to get into this now. If you want to see my full reaction, you can head on over to my Patreon page. The link is in the description below. Or you can hang out right here on YouTube. That's fine. Just be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Any amount of support is really greatly appreciated, you guys. Yeah, so here we go. This is the 15th episode of the 7th season of Smallville Veritas. Let's go. All right, Shelby, what's going on? Shelby, what do we got? What do we got, Shelby?
Quiet morning.
No. Oh my God. Hey, Spike. Welcome back.
What if I told you that there was a way to go back to save everyone you loved?
Oh, don't listen to him. Kara, don't.
I want the first Kryptonian to use those memories against me, and it won't work.
Good. Good girl.
Well, at least you can't say I didn't ask nicely.
Yeah, Clark, let's go. Kick its ass. Let's go. Oh, you're kind of fucking up your barn there, Clark.
Just remember, if we'd have done this my way, no one would have gotten hurt.
Oh. Okay, well, now I'm kind of scared.
The last time I went up against this thing, he wanted me to release Zod. What is he after now?
Me?
Why has he turned his attention toward you?
I don't know. When we go up against him, it would be helpful if we were all on the same playing field. Or should I say sky?
Dude! Are we getting to fly, finally? It's the middle of the 7th season. It's not happening, but still! Big, cool headline here. She's like me when I'm writing papers.
Well, if you need some eye candy compliment those pros, but it was like...
Put yours on the side?
Lois and Jimmy Olsen and the brigade.
Yes! I love it. This team up.
Robert, no about winning a storm or murdered.
I thought she drowned.
More like sick. Kind of hard to swim after being shot.
Oh my God, I'm loving a Lois and Jimmy team up. Dude, we're actually having flashbacks.
Come on, Patty, it's your turn.
Okay, we got the Swans, the Teagues, the Queens, and the Luthers.
Veritas. It's the greatest secret the world will ever know. We formed this group to use our wealth and power to protect that secret, not expose it. Men die protecting the secret of Veritas.
If Dr. Swan's prediction is correct, the Traveler's coming now. We can't wait. That envelope and the secret inside it will give us ultimate power.
We agreed we would not open that envelope unless the Traveler proved to be a threat. That's why Swan and I are flying to Zurich, to make sure that the secret is kept locked safely away, and ultimate power is left in the hands of the gods.
So I'm guessing at some point we're going to Zurich. This is actually pretty cool, even though they're retconning everything. We got a key. Okay, this is how they're doing Dr. Swan. Okay. I like that they didn't recast Dr. Swan. Obviously, Christopher Reeves. I'm guessing it has something to do with Zurich.
It's in Zurich.
It's like I watched television or something.
Put the camera down.
Right? What do you think is gonna happen if you keep flashing pictures?
You were the last person to speak with Swan before the poor woman ended up sucking pond water.
This clever conversation is now over.
Every photo ever taken of Patricia Swan shows her wearing the Swan locket.
He knows. Wasn't him though. You got the wrong Luther. Oh god, he has one too. How many keys are there?
It's just really easy. Up and away.
Finally, they're addressing the issue of him not able to fly yet. Come on, Clark.
Hi, you cover the lands and I'll cover the sky.
Oh, we're not gonna see it.
I'm trying to help you locate Brainiac.
They're such a
He
tease.
shows up with no warning. There's gotta be some way to track him.
Power.
I don't like this. Oh no. What? What is it doing to her?
And I remember the Veritas when I silenced.
Yep.
Looks like all roads lead to Lionel. Oh my god. A massive power surge showed up in Metropolis right near the ISIS Foundation.
There he is.
There's some things that you should know.
Dude, he is like freaking out.
Longer than you imagine.
Like, you need to listen to him. Have you seen him like this?
Here, take this, please. Nothing you have that I want. Now, where's Lana?
The receptionist said she had a visitor and then she left.
Listen. Thank God you weren't ISIS. I was afraid Brainiac could go there
Yeah, she was.
to find you.
Oh my god!
On your hand.
She's like in a trance or something.
Deliver Kara. Daily Planet.
That's one way to get a message.
Lana, I'm innocent. You have to believe me. I need your help. Lionel. The guy who killed Patricia Swan wasn't hired by Lionel.
It's Lex.
Sir, we traced the key to the National Depository of Switzerland, but we hit a roadblock.
If they're requiring authorization, that's not an issue. We have the key.
We have one key. Each safety deposit box in the high security vault requires two. We've already started trying to track down the other, but
That's
we
the
don't
one that
know.
Lionel has!
The divers, did they find anyone who survived?
No, sir. The Queens have been confirmed dead.
You son of a bitch.
The key, do you have the key?
He killed the queens for the key. God damn it, Lionel.
The Traveler is useless to us unless we can control him. The answer to that is sitting in a safety deposit box in Zurich.
Are they gonna find a way to control Clark?
We are gonna fly in a helicopter to a friendly little town just outside the city called Smallville.
I'm not sure we need to look that
Are they
far.
referring back to the pilot?
Sir?
Like you said,
That's full circle.
most things we're searching for are closer than we realize. What did you do to Lana?
A little adjustment to her central nervous system. Absolutely irreversible by any human standards. Completely reversible by me.
Whatever you want to do. Just don't let Lana suffer.
But you can end this.
Kara, don't.
Just come with me.
No. You'll find a way to destroy him. Just don't do it.
Kara, no.
It's the only way to save Lana.
We literally just got her back. Son of a bitch. What the hell was that? What is this episode? Oh my god.
I did not kill Patricia Swan.
It's right. It was Lex.
You have cried wolf one too many times.
Miss Oliver, I'm begging you to listen. Talk to me.
Chloe, listen to him.
Danger.
He's literally on his knees begging you.
Danger is only from you.
Girl! Have you ever seen him like this? This is clearly very important.
But none of that matters. Because what's coming is so terrible.
Yeah, listen to him.
You seriously need to come up with a new lie.
Come. Ooh. Chloe, do you not see him? When has he ever been like this? No one's listening! So sad. I can't. We have two big problems right now. This is so incredibly sad. Oh, that image. That lasted like 5 minutes. Alright, I guess we'll go ahead and we'll talk about this episode. Well, that was the 15th episode of the 7th season of Smallville, Veritas. And oh my god, where do I even start with this episode? Definitely coming from the last episode going to this one, it feels more serialized than what the show generally is. Like, it's generally like, okay, there's a problem, then we fixed it, and at the end there's something, you wrap up. So we didn't get any of that this episode. It definitely felt like a lot more of these shows that we have now, which are much more serialized. And oh my god, like, everything happened in this episode. So I don't even know where to begin. My brain is scrambling right now to take in everything that happened. So we'll just start off with Brainiac, because that's where the episode began. We had Brainiac returned, and he had returned a little bit throughout the season. And now that he has his full strength, his full power, for some reason he wants Kira. I guess he wants to go back to Krypton, or I don't know what he even wants her for to begin with. Maybe they explained it and I just didn't pick it up, but I don't know. He wants Kira for some reason. And then he ended up, she said no, basically. And he warned them that, no, if she would have just gone with him, no one would have gotten hurt. And in the end, it was Lana that got hurt, because she had like this like silver tentacle thingies that went like into her eyes and in her brain, and like left her in this like really comatose state that only Brainiac controls apparently, and no one can fix it except for him. But he's gone, literally off planet. So what the fuck? So now she is in the hospital comatose, basically. So that's not good. And then the other big enemy is Lionel. Well, no, sorry. The other enemy is Lex, because Lex... So what I'm gathering from, I remember, like, why was he really after this necklace? Well, it turned out that he was after this necklace and killed Patricia at the end of last episode to get this necklace, because it had a key in it. And this key opened up like a safe box in Zurich that had something to do with being able to control the Traveler. So I guess being able to control Clark. Like, no, we can't have that. That's not good. He can't control Clark. Are you kidding me? He killed Patricia for this. And we find out that Lionel, well, they need two keys. And Lionel's the one that has the other one. And he has been going around this entire episode and like begging people to listen to him. Begged Clark, wrote a note to Lana, and then begged Chloe. Like, I'm sorry, Chloe. I would have listened to him, because when have you ever literally seen him on his knees begging for you to listen? Like, I hated the fact that she just dismissed him. Like, I understand she has prejudice against him, and rightfully so, she does, but when have you ever seen him literally begging for you to listen? So I'm assuming it has something to do with his key and maybe trying to give it to them. Maybe? Is that what he was trying to do? Or trying to warn them? Like, you're trying to warn them or something. I don't know. This whole thing was just insanity. Those were like the big things. And then, of course, we had the Lois and Jimmy team up. I love it, because this is going to be the team up of the future, which is so fun that they're tapping into that a little bit. And they find out that it wasn't actually Lionel that killed Patricia, that it was Lex. So I'm assuming this is going to come into play next episode, but it definitely, like, Lois is definitely being Lois. Like, okay, she, like, hid out a little bit, then ambushed Lionel, and, like, you're just like, okay, she's being the investigative reporter. roughly, that we all know and love. So I love seeing their dynamic. I love seeing both of their development to becoming the characters we all know that they are. And I think it's been really cool to just see everybody go from who they were at the beginning to who we know they're going to end up being. Like, you know, Clark becoming Superman, Lex becoming the villain, Lois becoming the reporter, Jimmy becoming, like, all of these guys are slowly becoming these iconic characters that we all know and love. And it's really cool to see that start to play out. The only issue is that this episode was so packed full of just so much happening, and like everybody's in danger, everybody's in peril. Like I said, Kara and Brainiac are off-world. Lana is comatose. Lex is trying to find this other key. Lionel is begging anyone to listen. I was like, oh my god, this episode lasted 5 minutes, I swear. This is such a great episode. And like the thing is, like I said about it, it had no media free of the week. It had no like, okay, this thing happened, then we solved the case, and then we like end with like wrap ups. Like it literally felt like a continuation. It literally felt like this was a movie starting from the last episode to this one. And we'll see what happens next episode. But like it was cool because at least for 2 episodes, definitely felt like it was just one continuous show, which is really cool because that's what we're used to seeing nowadays in television. So it's really fun to see that they did this all the way back in by this time it was like late 2000s. Yeah, it's like 2000, season 7 started in like 2008-ish. Yeah, and then we get flashbacks of the Veritas clan and them talking, and him getting flashbacks and talking about kind of what the plan was between the founding families and what he had heard. And then I'm guessing with the newspaper and him saying like, let's get in a helicopter and go to Smallville. Like that was literally leading into the premiere, which is awesome. That's a cool like total circle moment, which is freaking awesome. Which makes sense because I remember when I was doing the pilot and like editing the pilot, and I was like, you notice like not Oliver Queen, but like the Queen family gambit is, or the Queens had died or something like that. And guess what? They had that newspaper right there. Like I don't know, it was really cool. I like that little touch that they gave that I guess all these families that have come into the show over the 7 seasons all knew that he was coming and he was the traveler, and I don't know what was going on, but now they have a way to control Clark. So I'm nervous and I'm scared because Lex is on the hunt and he's willing to murder everybody. But you know what? That's Lex. He's willing to stop at nothing, and he will murder anybody and everybody and do whatever it takes to get what he wants. And that's what makes him awesome and terrifying, and the villain we all know and love. And it's been an incredible journey to see him get to where he is now. And I don't know, it's really fun to see. As scary as that is, but I think you guys understand what I'm saying. Yeah, so this is a 9. I'm gonna say this was a 9 episode. I loved it. I loved everything about it. It was great. Like it had no big action sequence but it didn't need it. That's the thing. It didn't need it. It was what it was. It progressed every story, and I'm really looking forward. I feel like this is now, with them introducing the Veritas last episode, now this is going to be the big force that is going to be the main storyline throughout the rest of the season. That's kind of what I'm gathering from all of this. This is a 9 episode for me, absolutely. In terms of the tally board, we have a +1 for barn destruction. So we're at 18 times now. I'm sure I missed a few, but we're at 18 for that one. Hospital visit, because Lana is in the hospital yet again. So we're at 108. We finished with, even though Lana is comatose, there's still then a scene with them. So the Clana Ending is at 31. And of course, Clark wore his Sudo Suit with the blue shirt and red jacket almost the entire episode. So we're at 64 for that one. And then he switched it up with the reverse Sudo Suit at the very end. So we're at 51 for that one. So, if you want to see my full reaction to this episode or any other episodes, head on over to my Patreon page. My link is in the description below. Or hang out right here on YouTube. That is fine. Just be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you for the next episode.